Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back once again to emmavoid's Let's Play of Pyre. So, last we played, we completed another liberation rite, and we sent Hedwyn back home. So, Hedwyn is now gone. But, now we've got Volfred on our team, which is weird. I wasn't expecting, I don't know, I kind of expected it because, like, he's the one species we've encountered that we didn't have a party member of. But, whatevs. Alright. And Hedwyn's gone. And what do we got new in the book? Do we have anything new? Oh, afterward. Oh. As an exile of the downside, as reader of this book, and as conductor of the rites, you are engaged now in a cycle which has lasted since the dawn of this age. Here, within this part of the book, is offered summary of all key figures, locales, terms, and astral phenomena you shall encounter, either first-hand or in passing, on your path. To know the history of the downside and the rites is to prepare yourself to walk the path toward enlightenment, and then to liberty itself. Should you be free again, remember, reveal not the rites themselves, nor the existence of this book. Alright, and then we've got a bunch of terms, which I'm not gonna bother reading all of them. Yeah. Pretty sure we've picked up all the important stuff from here already. But of course it's me, so I feel like I should still flip through them a little bit. Alright. Okay. So, with that done and over with, oh wait, actually, sorry. Let's pick some mushrooms and berries first. Come on. There it goes. Okay, now, let's continue on.
So hate to thusly contact
oh, this is weird.
Reader. Yet an awful rumor reached me recently that you have within your retinue a traitor to the Nightwings and the Commonwealth alike. But you would never harbor such a traitor, now would you? I trust your time within the downside would have taught you that.
Jeez, the voice is creepy. You rise after a fitful night of slumber. Somehow, the voice, which thus far has reached you only in the rites, has found its way into your sleep as well. You shake free of it. The voice, described within the book, it calls to you during the rites and reminds you of your exile. The time at Moonlight Alcove has made everyone restless. The group is eager to set forth at your command. Oof, that was a thing that happened. Jeez. Alright. Now we fly along and check for any interesting points. As the wagon soars across the skies above Wakingwood, you notice Volfred appears lost in thought. You cannot sense straight away what he is thinking. Do not mind me, reader. It is simply that being here in this vicinity, it brings back a lot of memories and gives me much to ponder. I hid within those woods for many, many years, making preparations for our plan. I cast aside my raiments and became untraceable. There I waited for the plan to germinate. So it means a lot now to be here above that place at last. Quite the view, wouldn't you say, my girl? Alright, so I guess somebody's feeling a little wistful. Oops, sorry Lindo. Jerk. How dare you, you Nightwing scum! You blasted fools, you cannot intimidate the accusers! We shall face you soon enough in a forthcoming rite, but first, we have another pack of fools whom we must vanquish shortly. Until then, stay out of our way! Huh. And, what's the deal here? Woof! Oh no! I think we squished them. that poor imp. Oh, man. Ooh, here's another spot. Your flight takes you near to where you breached past Stormwall into Deathless Tempest. With the climate and the downside intensifying, you wonder if the storm has spilled forth from its confines and started to ravage other regions of the land. It does kind of seem like that. It is super stormy and snowy and junk. A bit of relief. Ooh. The spring of Jamur has always flown forth from the crushed carapace of Biolanthus, the legend of whose demise is a rather sordid tale. Perhaps you have already read it in the book. Hive Titan. Not all believe the book exists, of course, nor the greater Titans, nor the rites. I have encountered exiles believing that this Titan perished quite by accident, rather than by a cunning trap laid for it by Jamur Manymane. They took the Titan for a common beast. Perhaps the stars shine down upon out-of-the-way locales such as this one to ensure they alone shall witness the proceedings. Also, I just saw somebody flying off in that direction, but I'm not sure who it was. Right, so I guess that over there was where we want to land? Okay. So we got Fall Flat, Powerful Talismans rumored, or Glue Hive. Let's go with Fall Flat. You touch down in the heart of Jamur Valley, where first you faced the Fate and the Dissidents. You briefly wonder where they might be now and how they fare. You now have a little time before having to set forth by land. Alright, so Wolfred wants to go look into that, but first... let's have a chat with him real quick. There. Wolfred appears to have finished sealing some sort of document. He smiles as he approaches you. Hello, my girl. Was just on my way out to make a drop. Report a bit of progress our supporters on the other side should like to know. It's not clear to you as yet, exactly how Wolfred is able to communicate with agents in the Commonwealth. We have our ways of making certain that such messages manage to make their way to whom they need to reach. Most of the time, at least. It's not exactly the most dignified of methods, but the messenger imp is as hard-working as the rest of us, or dare I say more so. Most imps lack the capacity to do that job. They of course cannot traverse the outer boundaries of downside, but they can squeeze much closer than any of us. Wolfred offers to tell you more of this process. It seems that he's been using certain imps to relay messages to his agents in the Commonwealth for some time now. From that point, we depend on certain other means. A trafficker like Ruki would likely be familiar with them. Then my agents intercept the messages as they arrive. The messages are coded, in the off chance they reveal themselves before unwanted eyes, but even still, my agents put themselves in great peril there, supporting our cause and our plan. I could not ask for a more dedicated bunch. A shame we cannot meet them, separated as we are. If we succeed in our endeavors, it shall be thanks in no small part to them. They have identified hundreds of citizens grown loyal to our cause, found hidden corners where they can speak freely. Their goal is to grow in numbers while remaining safe. For we cannot resist the Commonwealth if too few citizens stand with us, whether due to apathy or fear or lack of willingness to see our nation as we do. Some of these agents I have known for many, many years, since long before my exile. Many were former students, from my days of teaching Commonwealth doctrine. It was clear then who among us did not take the common view. These days, I report to them our progress, and they in turn report theirs back. From that assessment, I update the estimation of our plan's success. Oh yeah, what are we at now? 51%, not bad. Our chances of success increase substantially each time we liberate one of our own, but those loyal to us in the Commonwealth slowly gather strength, regardless, knowing of our efforts. Thus we do inspire each other, not unlike the dynamics which I see among the Nightwings here. Now, good afternoon then, reader. I have a delivery to make. He strides out the wagon, bearing the sealed message. Oh, that's interesting. I guess the book, yeah, Drumore Valley. Downside Prairie first appears serene. It is not. The soil there accommodates only the region's brutish native vines and overbrush. The most likely food sources prove poisonous. Thus we journeyed further north. The climate there grew fouler to my senses, though the Cur Dromur found it amenable. This sprawling valley, pocked with long evaporated lakes, gives evidence to the monstrosities which roamed this land. We found the region's western edge to be more pleasant on the whole. Therein we found sources of fresh water, whereas over to the east we found the end of the land's most hideous decay. Interesting. Do we have... No, that's not one. And can we talk with Sandra? Nah. Maybe later. Alright, and we were just talking with Volfred, but let's go out with him again. You and Volfred venture into the barren wastes of Fallflat along a circuitous path that takes you far enough away from the Black Wagon. My agents suggest that what we seek is somewhere very close, my girl. Perhaps you can already sense its presence. You can. After a careful search, you procure an artifact, either discarded by one witless to its power, or left there for the sake of someone such as you. Webbed Lanthorn. After bearer banishes an adversary, a banished ally has a chance to instantly return. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Okay. I dig it. Alright, and from here, off to the spring. And I'm gonna go up against Dalbert again. The wagon comes to a sudden stop after a near miss with someone or something that got right in its path. At first you see no sign of whomever or whatever it was, but then a voice rings out from off to the side of your path. The friendly yet somehow aggravating tone leaves little room for question as to who it is. Hey guys, so maybe watch where you're going a bit more next time, I guess. You must have scared Dad half to death. I mean, just look at him. But it's good running into you like this, because I got for you a really special deal. We got some pretty out there stuff on hand, and it's been slowing us down a bit, to be completely honest here. Something about him, I don't know, but Dad just hasn't been himself. But once we open shop, why, these little numbers, they're gonna go flying off the shelves. And you can have the first dibs. All you gotta do is give us a lift, cause you're headed to the Spring of Jamur, right? Just drop us off when you get there, okay? The Black Wagon does not provide for you the most spacious accommodations, but it may have enough room for Falcon Ron, barely, at least for the short remainder of your trip. On the other hand, you sense a troubling energy from whatever strange artifacts he's transporting right now, and wonder whether you should get involved. Oh come on, Falcon's nice. I mean, he's weird. Nameless Dread. Nah, come on. Though your fellow exiles exchange cautious looks, you invite Falcon Ron to climb aboard. Oh, great, guys, thanks. I'll just squeeze right in, He does not. Dad, come on, put your back into it already. Eventually, Falcon Ron manages to get on board as you prepare to set forth again. Falcon Ron has joined you. Welcome him aboard, for now. After what felt like an interminable trip, during which Falcon Ron did not even once cease to speak of matters relevant only to him, you reach your destination. Anyways, thanks guys, and remember what I said, these thingers I got here, you got dibs on them if you come visit me and Dad. That is, now we'll be going, so be seeing you, okay? Whether from Falcon Ron's ceaseless drivel or the ill effects of his cargo, everyone is left feeling out of sorts. -5 glory. Wow. That's, oof. Try not to think about it. Alright, well, let's see what the heck those were. Hey guys! Thanks again for helping me and Dad back there. We really owe you one, and so, as promised, I got something really, really good in stock for you right here. He pauses for dramatic effect, then he reveals to you several artifacts. Black Hoof, Black Heart, and Black Claw. Cursed Talisman. Bear has plus 100 more stamina than usual, but cannot grasp the orb. One of 3 scattered remnants of a thrice-cursed demon who roamed to the downside in a state of madness. After getting banished, Bear either returns with infinite stamina or is a fast-moving howler. And the bear's aura remains while grasping the orb, but cannot be cast. Ooh, that's really cool. That is super cool. I might have to get that. They emanate with energy that cannot possibly be completely healthy. Nice, huh? You guys, you got first dibs on these bad boys, and I can tell you that they're going to go fast. And hey, they're actually fairly cheap. Those are really cool, actually. Okay, so at the very least, let's sell the things we definitely don't need. Here we go. And Goal's Bracer. Don't need that anymore now that we don't have Headwind. Wait, I need to double check, right? Headwind? Yeah. Headwind's gone, so let's get rid of that. Alright. And that's kind of cool. Okay. So, Black Hoof. No, Black Claw. That's one we definitely want. Oh, great, you guys. I knew you were discerning customers now. You enjoy that one, okay? And remember, I still got the others too, and you can buy them if you want. Though these ones, they are real popular, and so no refunds on these guys, you understand? But they are real good, so there's no chance you're going to want to pawn them off. I mean, really, we can afford the other two as well, so I don't see why not. It might be useful at some point. And how much we got left? 44. I'm interested in this Bottle Void. Let's see, Infernal Bloom. Huh. Aura Burst after banishing an adversary with an aura casting. That's cool. Twilight Shard. Oh, bonus damage when you fling into the Pyre. Okay, so let's maybe pick up this. Well, yeah, I need one. I'm gonna have to sell something to get that, actually. You know, I don't know that I'm actually gonna bother using this stuff at any point, so might as well sell it back. Holy Guaitais, yeah, no kidding, Rom. Alright. So, be seeing you guys. Oh, downside dining. Interesting. How to sustain oneself with food and drink in such a place as this. The less said of it, the better. Do not complain, observe, and above all, keep moving. Sources of sustenance avail themselves to those with keener sense. In warmer climates, search the ground at break of day for subterraneans. In colder places, dig for them. Give them purpose. Drinking pools are rare, but moisture in abundance outside of the sandfolds. Some is poisonous. Take only what you need. The downside limits any opportunity for excess, but it provides enough amenities to meet the needs of life. One who withstands it cannot help but feel a sense of gratitude. Interesting. Alright, and real quick, checking with Sandra again. No, still nothing. Alright. Oh, actually, sorry. Hey, wait, what? Oh, Spring of Jamur. That makes sense. I oftentimes think the carapace of the Hive Titan Bylanthius shall be an everlasting blemish on an almost splendid bit of land, but Jamur, in his brashness, felled the monster with a certain flare. Then the moon shone through through the ridges of the massive carapace and shined upon the pooling ichor, turning it into the freshest nectar ever to be tasted. The spring shall flow eternally, and those who walk within it shall experience the resplendent glory of the land. The stars began to fall there in the spring with regularity, and we now know how soon again that they shall do so, and we wish for you to see it for yourself. Interesting. Okay. Okay, now we're actually done there. So now, let's go ahead and commence the... No, wait. There's other... Sorry. That's what it was. I want to check the planner. So, we're going up against the Fate next. Oh, wow. Their favor is actually equal with the other top 4. Dang. So, we're likely gonna have to face either the Accusers, the Chastity, or the Dissidents after this. And... yeah, shouldn't be too much of a problem, I don't think. Alright. And, alright, we're still not sure how many more are remaining. But the stars are fading, so we shall see. As the sky begins to darken over the spring of Jamur, you see one of your adversaries clad in the colors of the Fates step forward. Where is Bay? She arrives on cue. Oh, hi Almer, hello. Father asked me to salute you in the Nightwings, so here I am then. Consider yourself saluted. Oh, okay, and may the scribes watch over you and Mr. Oldheart. They shall do no such thing. Know that I am only doing this to ease Father's worries, such as I can, but when night falls, you are all my adversaries, nothing more. He walks away, even as the darkness grows, and the stars begin to shine. Oh, and we got one new one. Adversaries each deal an additional 5 damage to your pyre. Total bonus if you prevail 0, plus 0% enlightenment. That's, not great. Oh, I see, okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with any of these spoopy stars again, so let's just continue on, and, we have to see the voice again. Oh, Fulford has powerful defensive abilities, can spawn an invulnerable sapling with its own defensive aura. Nice.
Breeder, or should I say deceiver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I detect another exile in your ranks. The exile Wolfred Sandalwood himself, that cursed sap. I ought to have known he was behind all this. He has no love for our sacred tradition.
Yeah, well.
Yet you would heed his poisoned words over mine own?
Yeah? You're a jerk, dude. I thought we were friends.
Then fine. Let us return to a more formal distance.
We were never friends, you nutter. Hail once again, O Nightwings. My son Almer tells me you have treated him most graciously. For that I am most grateful. Father, I said no such thing. But as we all know each other well now, I suggest that we dispense with further interactions for the time. We must not let our hearts take sway when we are here to honor the scribes. Bay listens intently to all this, then... Oh, you are right, Mr. Oldheart. I never thought of it that way, but you are right. Almer, when all of this is over, someday not too long from now, and the scribes are satisfied that we have served them well, then will you be my friend? I don't know. Okay, I know you mean that too. Until then, may the scribes protect us all. May the scribes protect us all. Well, that was adorable. Fulfred, Rita, my girl, let us confer a moment here. I am returned now to the rites, a tradition that I had once disavowed. And now that I've donned the raiments, the voice knows I am here. It is no matter, really, for our plan is well in motion. All that remains for us is to prevail. I shall aid you and the others in this task as best I can. Let us see now whether these old limbs of mine are still of any use. Alright.
And there he is at last, alive and well. I know that you can hear me, Sandalwood. You're causing quite a stir out in the Commonwealth. You plant your little seeds of discontent. Know that your designs at sowing chaos shall not be tolerated here. Now, good evening to you.
I said good day, sir. Okay. So, shield. Wolfred's shield deflects adversaries' auras. Ooh, that's fancy. And then instead of a run, ooh, that's pretty cool. Nice. And spawn sapling. Wolfred is banished, his sapling expires. And pretty good distance on it though. Interesting. Alright. Now then, Nightwings. I look forward to conducting with you all, if and when, of course, the reader calls for us to stand as a triumvirate together. I'm back. Sorry I'm late. I'm ready now to do my part however I can.
Choose now your band of traitors.
Oof, jeez. The voice is not very happy with us. Dalberts. So we've got a bit more info on him. Blasphemy, right, I remember that. Libret, tactful and empathetic. What has he got? A dying flame. Do all three of them have dying flames? Yeah. Also, two of them are at max level, so hopefully I don't get my butt kicked. Dalbert, contemplative and passionate, resisting arrest. Okay, so I feel like Bay should be involved in this one. And she's got Kilmer's Anklet, which is awesome, so I'll probably leave her with that. Or her remains while grasping, cannot be cast. So let's take a look at some of her skills real quick. Yeah, she can jump and sprint without using stamina while holding the orb. And the Black Claw will let her keep her aura while she's doing that, so that might not be a bad idea. Let's see, she's got the Quick Fling and the Snapcast, which isn't really like useful to us, but that's okay. So yeah, let's try it out. Tridariel, no. Let's go with Wolfred. Oh, right. We should probably put a talisman on him, though. Cannot grasp orb. No. Nah. Yeah, use these. In fact, I should. Oh, what did we put on her? No, it wouldn't have had a bonus anyway, so it's fine. 70%. That's a pretty good jump. Alright. So I'm probably going to go with a full friend, but let's figure out who our other ally is going to be. So Bertrude's at 2. Right? Yeah. No, 3. Sorry. Sir Gilman's at 3. Pamitha's at 3. Yeah, let's go with Pamitha as our other. And then Volfred will be our final. And he's gonna get Lanthorn, which I'll go ahead and level up now. Alright.
Volfred, it is done.
Oh, I am ready for them. Let us stand together now, my son. Always, father, I am ready.
Begin. Dalbert vanished. The Night Wings are first to strike the adversary's flame.
Alright. Oh, crud.
That one almost got through. The wings have served her true. Good.
Ah, butts. Oh, son of a...
What happened there? Glory to the scribes.
Oof. Impressively conducted to this point, O Nightwings. Yet while our pyre burns, we still shall strive. Oh, points for having Volfred.
A stroke of luck is all.
Ah, crud. Ow.
Unacceptable.
Damn. Okay. That wasn't very good.
A stop for effort. There goes the orb. Fear not the purified flame. Seize the orb.
Ow. Damn it. No, crud. Ah.
Lies true.
Alright, come on.
Glorious. Cast from afar into the Pyre's flame. Your victory is at hand. Someone there rose to the occasion.
Oh, come on.
How very fortunate.
Ah, man.
The orb is loose.
Oh, come on.
Another banishment.
Okay, I really want to get that bonus money, so... What? Hey, no, not cool. You jerkface. Ah.
Flames grow weak.
You know what? Rude.
Alas for Bay.
Nice.
Banished, one and all.
There we
An
go.
unimpressive thrust, but true.
I guess I could have thrown it harder, but oh well.
Engulfed within the aura.
Nope.
Banishment.
Oh, come on. Where'd the orb go? Oh, there it is. I didn't even see it down there.
And it is
There we
done.
go.
The Nightwings once again prevail.
Of course we do.
Hardly deserved it, though, if you ask me.
Oh, shut up, voice. You're a jerk.
The ceremony is complete.
It seems that this was not to be our night, Alma. Yet praise be to the scribes for granting us the opportunity at all.
The 8 scribes bless us with their ways. Even
Nice.
a traitor heart like Panatha can learn something.
Good a time as any to say thanks for having me along on this strange little journey of yours, sweeter darling. Alright, and I'm pretty sure we were aiming for this one, the natural superiority. What else have we got? Relentless pursuit. And swift flight. I might pick up that one last of all, but let's go with natural superiority for now.
That Wilfred always was a little slow to pick things
Oh,
up.
shut up! It's been a while since my last outings in the rites, begging for your continued patience as I recollect the way. Let's see, so Guardian Sapling. If Wilfred is banished, Sapling automatically spawns near his pyre until he returns. That's pretty good. Or Final Kindling. Once per rite, if Wilfred adversaries extinguish his pyre, it is restored. Well, let's take a look at the other powers. Guardian Shield. Shields allies as well. That's pretty cool. Steadfast Hope. Permanently gain... okay. Meh. Miracle Kindling. If adversaries extinguish pyre, restored by 40. Wow. Sapling spawns faster than usual, gains a larger aura. That's good. May remotely detonate the sapling in an aura burst. Interesting. And while Wilfred and his allies are banished, adversaries are slowed and cannot use abilities. those are all really interesting. But for now, let's go with Guardian Sapling.
'Tis the wisdom of old 100 Mines.
Alright.
Until the stars align.
Well then. That went pretty well. Back at the Black Wagon, you are taking some time to recover after vanquishing the Fate in a solid performance when Volfred approaches. The Nightwings are in capable hands these days, my girl. Thank you for your continued efforts, given all the challenges we face. The rites may be ending, but we still have time to achieve our plan, especially if you continue to prevail like that. 53. Cool. Come, let's see whom we shall square against when next the stars align. The stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. Alright, let's take a look then. Triesta, Goal, and Relief. Alright. So we can go to Goal to face the Tempers and Ignarius. Relief to face the Chastity. Ugh. Tinderstoff. Or Triesta to face the Dissidents. Okay, so... interesting that the Tempers is one of the options we have to face. Might have us go against Manly next. That way we can at least knock him out before the last, or the next Liberation Rite. Oh, geez, yeah, and we've only got one more until the next Liberation Rite, so that's gonna be pretty soon. So yeah, with the top 3 being these jerks, I'm pretty sure that means, unless I go after... yeah. Actually, really, no matter who I go after, I'm pretty sure the next ones, the next 3 are going to be these 3. Unless I, yeah. Blah blah. Accelerating faster, likely to be summoned soon again. Yep. Alright. Well, in that case, as much as I hate him, let's go after Manly Tinderstoff and kick his butt again. The stars revealed to you a path toward the Pit of Melith, where the rites shall soon continue. Come morning, your travels shall continue. For now, everyone needs rest. Alright. Well, speaking of rest, thank you so much for watching, everybody. That's it for today's episode. Do make sure to come back next time to watch us hopefully kick more butt. And if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to like, subscribe, maybe leave a comment down below. And if you want, you can always check in the doobly-doo and get my PayPal link or my Patreon link if you want to, you know, support us and help us to make more videos like this. Alright, well, thanks so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!